Hi everyone, Annette Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make a really cool triple fold card. It's basically a card that has 3 layers that you reveal by folding the layer beneath or on top. So you can do this with any square paper. I'm going to use a 6x6. You can do it with 8x8. You can do it with any size of square, as long as it's a double-sided square paper. So we're going to fold the paper corner to corner, and then open it and fold it corner to corner for on the other direction. And then we're going to fold it in half, and then open it and fold it in half to the other direction. Pretty easy so far. Only a little bit of folding. Now we're going to fold the right edge to the center, to the middle, aligning it with the middle fold line. Always good to burnish your folds with a bone folder. And then the left edge towards the middle or the center as well. Like this. Then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side, folding the bottom towards the center and then the top towards the center. I recommend using a thin double-sided paper, not a thick cardstock. It will be difficult later to work. So now when both right and left edges are folded to the middle, we're going to fold the top and the bottom to the middle as well, and then align this fold line with this edge like this, and then burnish the diagonal fold that is formed, and do the exact same thing on the other side. Align the edge with the fold line and then fold it to flatten it like this. Then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Create a diagonal fold line on both sides like this, and then flatten it like this. Okay, we're almost done. So now you're going to take the inside and this fold line, align it with the bottom like this, basically to create a little square. And we're going to repeat that on all 4 corners. So we're going to align the fold line with the bottom edge to fold a square. Then do the same thing on the top, just turning it so it will be easier. I recommend using a paper that doesn't have writing on it, so then the direction will not matter. So if you turn the paper and then forget to turn it back, it will be fine. Okay, so this is what you have so far. Now we're going to cut a heart. Well, basically we need 3 hearts. So I recommend using different colors, and you can basically use a template, but I'm just going to eyeball it. The heart should fit the center of this folded paper. So just cut and see that it fits. Doesn't have to be symmetrical. It can be any type of heart that you want. And I think I'm going to frame it because there are too many dots here. And what I'm going to do is cut 3 hearts and frame them or mat them. Just attach them together and then continue. Like I said, we're going to have 3 hearts. Each heart is going to be visible on a different layer. And I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really easy. Going to make sense in a minute, I promise. Okay, so now I have my 3 hearts. I can go ahead and start attaching them. So we're going to work on the first layer, which is wherein the paper is completely folded like this, and I'm going to trace the heart around, not trace exactly, but measure where the center is. So I'll cut it in half, and then I'm going to attach the halves of the heart to the top and bottom folded parts of the paper. So when it's closed like this, you'll see a full heart. You should wait until it's dry before you move on. And then remember, we have diagonal folds, so that's why you need to wait until it's completely dry. I'm just going to go over the folds again with my bone folder, so the heart that I've just glued is going to fold easily as well, because we need that for a second step. So now we're going to take, okay, that is another reason why you should wait until it's dry, so it won't fall off. Okay, so now I'm going to fold the top layer like this, and now the heart is hidden. So we're going to attach the second heart to this layer. Isn't that cool? We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to make marks where the paper is cut, or just eyeball it and cut the heart in half vertically like I did. Remember, the first heart was cut horizontally in half. This one is cut vertically in half, and then you attach it onto the second layer, and make sure it's dry before you continue, because now we have to make the third layer. Just making sure. Now, instead of making a mark with the pencil, I can just go in with my scissors and cut this heart horizontally as well, because the first heart is only horizontally cut to 2 pieces. This heart needs to be cut to 4 pieces, and then we reveal the third layer by folding the corners exactly like we did before. And this is why you need thin papers, because otherwise all this folding is not going to work. Okay, so we're going to attach the third heart exactly like we did with the second heart. Cut it in half and then attach both halves on the card. And if you're wondering where you can add your writing, then you can do it inside the card or on the back side of the card. Or in the hearts, if you make the whole thing bigger, you can write on the hearts before you glue them. So now you have the 3 layers ready, and it is really, really cool. So you have the first layer, the second layer, and the third layer. Isn't that cool? Then you can play with the layers and reveal the different hearts. So I really hope you like this card and you like this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything and you'll be able to follow all the tutorials and make all the projects. You can tie a ribbon around it to secure it, because you can see it pops up a little bit because of all the folding, or you can just place it under something really heavy so it will stay flat. Or again, like I said, add a ribbon around it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.